This is my diary. I don't show my face because the truths I'm about to speak will not lie. Listen carefully because today we're talking about something everyone pretends to understand but very few actually practice: self love. Not the pretty type, not the Instagram friendly type, not the skincare, candles, and Netflix type. I'm talking about the real self love. The kind that makes you sit with yourself, understand yourself, and face the things you usually run away from. People think self love is about spending money on aesthetics. I don't. For me, self love is about knowing myself even when it's uncomfortable. It's about knowing what I like, what I dislike, where my boundaries are, when I need to stop, and when I shouldn't give up. It's about knowing when to speak and when silence has more power than any explanation. Self love means knowing myself personally before I try to understand anyone else. It means trusting myself first instead of searching for validations outside. Because at the end of the day, everything, absolutely everything, starts from within. The misconception that annoys me the most: people acting like self love means being happy alone for Instagram. They post quotes, show off a lonely cafe date, but a book beside a latte and call it healing. But real self love doesn't need an audience. Real healing doesn't need a witness. Real happiness doesn't need a camera. If you're happy alone, you don't have to tell the world you're happy alone. You don't need to announce it. You don't have to prove anything to anyone. Just focus. Upgrade your skills. Upgrade your lifestyle. Upgrade how you think. Upgrade your mind silently. Because nobody should know your next move except you. Now, let me tell you something honestly. I haven't mastered self love. Not yet. There was a moment when I realized I don't even know myself. I don't know my favorite things. I don't know what I hate. I don't know what I don't know what kind of treatment I should accept. What is princess treatment and what is bare minimum? I didn't know because I never took the time to understand myself. I relied on social media to tell me what my standards should be, what I should want, how I should behave, how I should choose. But the truth is, none of those things come from YouTube videos or reels. They come from sitting with yourself in silence and asking, what do I truly want? Here's the real part. Loving myself didn't look perfect. It wasn't aesthetic. It wasn't pretty. It wasn't peaceful. It was confusing, messy, lonely, and uncomfortable. But it was real. Loving myself meant giving myself 5 minutes every day. No chaos, no social media, no noise. Just me asking myself, what do I love? What do I hate? What makes me feel alive? What makes me feel drained? Where am I lying to myself? What can I actually improve? It meant trusting my gut instead of begging the world for validation. Because if something feels right to me, That's enough. Let me be honest. Self love comes with loneliness. Not the aesthetic kind, the real kind. You let go of people, situations, habits, patterns, and versions of yourself that are outdated. You start to see people's true colors, who respects you, who uses you, who drains you, who disappears when it's inconvenient, and you learn to accept it, not with anger, but with neutrality. Self love sometimes means saying, yeah, maybe that person isn't for me, and that's okay. During this journey, I lost people, I lost attachments, I lost comfort zones, I lost illusions, but I gained myself. I gained clarity. I gained strength. I gained a voice that trembles less, a heart that bends less. I don't entertain people the same way anymore. I don't pretend to be happy to make someone else comfortable. I don't tolerate disrespect in silence. I talk respectfully even to people who don't deserve it because that's who I am. That's my standard. That's my character. If you are listening right now, remember this. Self love isn't Netflix. Self love isn't isolation with filters. Self love isn't fake independence. Self love is sitting alone every day and asking yourself who you are and who you are becoming. It's choosing a career that doesn't suffocate you. It's learning skills. It's fixing your lifestyle. It's listening to yourself. It's realizing that people are just chapters, not your entire book. If someone makes you unhappy with their behavior, stop giving them the power to control your world. Remember, you were not born to be someone's emotional cushion. You were born to make and become yourself. And now, from my heart to yours, stop giving importance to people who don't deserve your presence. Stop breaking yourself to keep temporary people comfortable. Stop pretending to be someone else just to fit in. Be real, be raw, be yourself, even if it's uncomfortable. Because self love is not about being perfect, it's about being you completely, honestly, quietly. This is my diary, and if you're listening, maybe this was meant for you.